On November 24, 2025, the quiet retirement community of the Villages, Florida, became the stage for a dramatic arrest by Sumter County deputies. Police raided the residence of an elderly woman named Debra Newton, shattering a 43-year-old mystery by revealing her true identity as a fugitive wanted for kidnapping her own daughter from Kentucky back in 1983.
Hey!
How you doing, Miss Sharon?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Uh-oh, they're coming for you, Sharon! They don't want me. They want Reggie. What's up?
Well, we're here for you, ma'am. Definitely here for you.
Whoa, why?
We're waiting on the detective to get here, but we have, with all the information that we do have, you have a warrant for your arrest.
They're teasing. They have to be.
Ma'am, we're not. Back up. You can go
I'm
home.
so sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, go ahead and go home. Thank you.
I don't understand.
Yes, ma'am. So,
You're Sharon, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
Can I take my dog in and get my husband?
We'll give the dog
I'll go
the...
ahead and get your husband, and we'll get your dog taken care of.
You want me to hold the leash for now? I don't want to. She's, I don't think she's going to get away. Well, you have to do that. I'm not going to.
I got to still put you in handcuffs,
Here,
ma'am.
let me have this. I promise I will not hurt your dog under any circumstances.
We'll do it in the
right
front,
here with
okay?
your dog. Oop, if you're doing the front, you should please. I didn't do anything.
Try not to get your watch where it's going to pinch you or anything.
Remember that. Don't let him go because I don't have it. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, you guys, somebody's got to tell me something. What's going on? She has a warrant. All the information that we have.
A warrant for what?
For her arrest. Well, I'm waiting on the detective who can come explain to you just everything in just 1 second, okay? Here, give me that real quick.
What's going on, Sharon?
I don't know anything.
I'll have Mr. Reggie, I'll have the detective come talk to you in just 1 second, okay? I gotta make a phone call, okay? We're not in any kind of rush. Just give us 1 minute. I understand in the middle of your driveway. If you want to just step by the truck, that's fine too. Yeah, in the shade. Just give me 1 minute. Okay?
Mike, that's some other units were 1012 detained.
I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Let me stick her in the house.
Yes, Bill, do you copy?
If you want to, you can stay in the shade. I know it's probably warm out for you.
Well, I was getting ready to go to the rec center, so I.
Okay. Well, like I said, the detective's on his way to talk to you and your husband real quick.
Here it is.
Yeah, just a minute. We can have a chat with y'all. Okay.
Oh, no, that's Wolf.
Yeah, cool. The detective will be here.
There he is.
I've never done anything. Anything.
Well, where are you taking her to?
Central Operations to be interviewed. Like I said, he'll explain all to you in just 1 second.
thought this was something to do with the play or something when they came in.
LT, you haven't requested for a transport yet, have you?
I just did.
You did? Okay. I didn't want to do it twice.
I just did it.
What happened? She walked out? Yeah, she come out, ate the grass with the dog, and we were sitting there and we were talking. Oh, don't know. There she is.
After 43 years on the run, one of the longest-running parental kidnapping mysteries in American history finally reached its end. Debra Newton, who spent decades hiding in plain sight as Sharon Neely within the quiet retirement community of the Villages, Florida, could no longer outrun her past. The sheer disbelief of her neighbors as she was arrested while walking her dog mirrored the shock of the entire nation, closing a cold case that began all the way back in Kentucky in 1983. This breakthrough was not a matter of luck. It was the result of a modern age progression photo from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, a critical Crime Stoppers tip, and a definitive DNA match from Debra's sister that proved her identity with 99.99% certainty. Yet, the most profound twist belonged to her daughter, Michelle. Now 46 years old, she had grown up in an isolated commune under a completely different name, entirely unaware that she was a missing child, or that a biological father had spent a lifetime searching for her. In May 2026, the American legal system delivered its final verdict. Because custodial interference charges do not expire in Kentucky, Debra Newton pleaded guilty. However, factoring in her age and the passage of over 4 decades, the court spared her prison time, sentencing her to 2 years of supervised probation. In a powerful, bittersweet reunion, Michelle finally met her father. She stated publicly that she holds no resentment toward the mother who raised her, wishing only for healing for everyone involved. The case of Debra Newton leaves us with a profound question. Can decades of care and a quiet life ever truly erase the crime of stealing a child from their family? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the court sentence was fair after 40 years? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to American Bodycam for more deep dives and breakdowns of the most intense police footage. We will see you in the next case.